Welcome everyone. So last class আমি arithmetic mean, harmonic mean and geometric mean discuss কৰিছিলো. আজি ক্লাছত আমি median আৰু mode discuss কৰিম. So median is another kind of measurement of central tendency and mode is the third one. Median is based on the concept of the midpoint. So any information যিটো range থাকে rangeৰ আটাইতকৈ middle most point to value যি হ'ব সেইটোৱে median represent কৰে. On the other hand, mode is a measurement of the highest frequency যিটো বস্তু আটাইতকৈ বেছি time repeated হৈছে, that is called the mode. Mode means আটাইতকৈ frequently যিটো বস্তু হয়, the highest occurred thing. Median is the middle most thing, right? So let's start with the concept of median, but definition of median. So we will start with median. So like previous jot ami group and ungroup frequency dutar karone formula likhisilu. So yato median tumalke monot rakhiba the median aru mode ei duta concept ot ei duta formula tumar group frequency aru ungroup frequency karone ekdom drastically change hoi jay. So meanor khetrot ki asile tomar group frequency, that means x1 x2 up to xn jodi just numbers keita ase kono dhoronor tat ami table bonua nai tetia ji dhoroner concept asile formula to tomar thik tena frequency to formula was somehow similar eke dhoronore asile, just tat frequency concept to ami introduce kori disilu, but median aru mode or khetrot ei concept to completely beleg hoi jay. So mode and median ungroup karone tumi kon dhoroner calculation ei koribo na lage, is simply just observe korile tumi value to ulabo para. So let's start with an example definition to diar agote. So dhorilo numbers are 1 1 1 2 3 4, right? So and 5, suppose these are the numbers, ekita numbers ase and amak koise je you find out the median and mode. So median hoise the middle most ekdom majot jitu ase center after arranging them either increasing or decreasing order. Ite ei data tut already hi horu par dangorle hojai thoi dia ase, this is already arranged in increasing order. So I mean just simply tar major point to tumilke saba je there are 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. So n equal to 7, right? So 7 plus 1 divided by 1, right? N plus 1 divided by 1 is 8 by 2 4, right? So psi number, this number 4th term is the median, right? So yate and tumi automatically yet observe korile dekhiba je 7ta value ase, to psi number or eitu side or 3ta eitu side or 3ta, so this must be the median, right? So that's how easy calculating median is. Ite he eketa value te jodi muk mode calculate koribo loga hoy, mode calculate koribo karone tumi eku dhoroner calculation ei nai, simply sabo lage ataitko besi repeated kuntu hoise, 2 ebar ase 3 ebar ase 4 ebar ase 5 ebar ase, but 1 is repeated 3 times, so mode is equal to 1. So ungroup data karone median aru mode calculate kora khube easy, but group frequency data jeta frequency tables thakibo tetia ami enake simply observe kori calculate koribo noaru, tetia ami ki korim je tetia ami formulas kisuman ase to find out median and mode, and he formula bulakot value put kori ami median aru mode calculate korim. So let's define median. Let x1 x2 up to xn are n observations, right? To yate duta condition ase. So tomar etia tomarke obviously ei matro je ami 7ta value loisilu, tar pisot eta obvious question mind to ahibo pare je what if value to 7ta nohoy 6ta thakilo, je suppose 1 2 3 4 5 6 ase, ete yate eitu side or 3ta eitu side 3ta majot value nai. So eitu jodi tumi loi loa eta side duta eta side 3ta hoy gol, thikne 4 lole eitu side 3ta eitu side 2ta hoy gol, with equal হোৱা নাই মিড পইণ্ট পৰা নাই তো তেতিয়া মেডিয়ান কি হ'ব সো তেতিয়া আমি এই দুটা টাৰ্মৰ arithmetic mean ল'ম that means 3 plus 4 divided by 2 3.5 will be the median right so hey concept to hey karone median of odd number or even number or duta beleg concept hoi jay but duta beleg approach hetu tumi clearly specify koribo lagibo number 1 if n is odd then median is given by the n plus 1 by 2th term right 7 plus 1 by 2 term korisilo ami so number 2 if n is even then median is given by the arithmetic mean of n by 2th and n by 2 plus 1th term right that is median is equal to n by 2th term plus n by 2 plus 1th term by 2 so jodi 6 ta value ase in this case so 6 by 2 that means third term and 6 by 2 3 plus 1 that is fourth term so third term or fourth term or average right so that is median for ungrouped frequency data right eta group frequency data karone ki hoy jabo for by enake let x1 x2 up to xn ইয়াতে x1 x2 লিখিব না লাগে x1 x2 লিখা মিনৰ ক্ষেত্ৰত লিখিছিলো বিকজ আমি হটা মিড পইণ্ট লৈছিলো বাট ইয়াতে for grouped frequency data median is given by median is equal to L plus n by 2 minus fc by f into h right so where L is lower class limit of median class so n is total frequency then fc is cumulative frequency just before median class just before median class so yate eta word ami frequently use kori asu that is median class and I will explain about this just now the median class kenake define kore so tumi hoday median class calculate kora agote you will have to identify the median class ki hobo pare median class bele eku nohoy je jitu class interval er bitorot tumar median tu thakibo pare boli tumi honde korisa hetu median class right so then fc and then we have f it whole frequency of median class frequency of median class and then h is class width that's it so these are the terms that is used in the calculation of median okay so median class etia keneke define kore so median class is defined by the term a n by 2 value re median class define kora hoy so n ki hoy total frequency so this formula is basically for group data je jeneke ami je 0 to 10 10 to 20 20 to 30 etc thake so these are class limits right so let me give you an example jitore amar concept to clear hobo to find out median so let's do an exercise to find median from a group frequency data so the data is 0 to 10 10 to 20 20 to 30 30 to 40 and 40 to 50 right so these are class intervals and then these are frequencies 2 5 9 3 2 right so here class interval opera ar value opera ami median ulabo lage so first thing first is calculate the total frequency n so 2 plus 5 7 9 16 16 plus 3 19 plus 2 21 so your total frequency is 21 n is 21 so prothom tumi ulabo lagibo n by 2 so n by 2 means 21 by 2 which is 11.5 right এটা medianor ক্ষেত্ৰত we use the concept of cumulative frequency so এইবোৰ যদি frequency you have to find out cumulative frequency and cumulative frequency মই already তোমালোক discuss কৰিছো কি হয় so first thing will be 2 then 2 plus 5 7 7 plus 9 is 16 16 plus 3 is 19 and 19 plus 2 is 21 so these are the cumulative frequencies so cumulative frequency abar uluar pisot so medianor steps bur hol je first you find out total frequency tar pisot tumi cumulative frequency ulua tar pisot n by 2 ulua 11.5 pala so etia a value burot a row to a column to cumulative frequency column to you will have to find out a value which is just greater than 11.5 that 11.5 or all of man dangor next value to ki hobo pare yate so 2 is less than 11 point hi horu ton i nohoy 7 to horu u nohoy right 16 to tatke dangor right so this will be the value so he value to corresponding jetu line thakibo e gute row to ke ami kom is the median class etu hoy jabo tomar median class right so median class to me define korar pisot now the rest thing is easy so tumi mark koribo laga tar horu value to that is your l right tumi mark koribo laga tar frequency that is your f right ihotor major jitu distance ase that is your h difference right and tar agor jitu value ase he class to uporo jitu cumulative frequency thakibo that is your cf or fc right so ami mark korilu je amar yat median class ki hol so n by 2 write this so ekhini likhar bisot so eto solution to n eka likhibo lagibo here solution here n by 2 is 15 therefore the median class is 20 to 30 is a median class ulaiso tar ortho to hol je ami suspect korisu je ami honde korisu je amar median to 20 পৰা 30 ভিতৰত থাকিব that is our first initial assumption যে প্ৰথম অৱস্থাত আমি এটো ভাবি লৈছো যে median to 20 পৰা 30 ভিতৰত কৰোবাত আছে এতিয়া আমাক exact figure to লাগে right so median কেনেকৈ ওলাই so median is l plus so ইয়াৰ আগতে আমি value বোৰ লিখিলো median class is here l কি পালো আমি l is 20 right l is 20 h asile hiotor majot gap 20 aro 30 means 10 right h is 10 this 9 is the f right f9 whole our cumulative frequency 7 so fc is 7 and f is 9 right so that's all etia n by 2 tumi already ulaisa 11.5 so median ki hobo therefore median is equal to L plus n by 2 minus fc by f into h so L ki palo ami 20 palo n by 2 ki paisilo 11.5 fc means palo ami 7 f mane palo ami 9 and h asile 10 right so that is 20 plus this will be 4.5 9 10 right so 4.5 2s are 9 right so to 8 to 2 hoy jabo and then this 5 so 25 is the median so that's how we calculate median now there are some merits and demerits of median like mean also so let's go with the merits and demerits so let's first start with the merits number 1 it is easy to calculate it is easy to calculate number 2 it is not affected by extreme values so number 3 merit of median is it can be located graphically so moi last tumalakok ojibor কথা কোৱাতে মই তোমালোকক ডিফাইন কৰিছিলো যে অজিভ কি ইউজ হয় অজিভ can be used to find out median right so he karone tumi median using a graph also can be defined so it can be located graphically right third and number 4 is called is like etu tumi qualitative quantity kisumanor karone ba factors or karone tumi use koribo para now what does that mean is tumi suppose say median value for a particular qualitative mane quality ase so low middle average say moderately high and high right so enukwa dhornor kisuman value karneo tumi median calculate koribo para so because median is nothing but the middle most quantity right so tumi enukwa these are basically qualities right kibata tumi suppose examination log ja manuhor je honesty uporote tumi kibata study korisa so very low honest people like very mild and then enukwa kisuman rank disa hiatok so ei rank bilakor tumi median calculate koribo para right so that is one advantage je mean tumi eibur value jodi mean ulabo joa that is baseless tar kono dhoroner mathematical ba statistical meaning nai but median jodi calculate koribo joa then they does have a statistical meaning right so number 4 is it can be used for qualitative factors also okay number 5 hobo tomar it can be calculated for open and classes right so a2 eta if you recall this was a demerits for arithmetic mean on jodi open end thake tetia ami calculate koribo na open end means the jibula class interval enuka thake je greater than 70 right ba 70 plus buli eta class interval thakil ba less than 10 buli eta class interval thakil so tenukwa dhonor class interval thakile arithmetic mean calculate koribo nwari because we cannot define the midpoint but yat jehetu midpoint or kothai nai we only need the lower class limit সেই কাৰণে আমি ইহঁতৰ কাৰণে এনেকুৱা ক্যালকুলেট কৰিব পাৰো and most of the time median class will something in between যে তোমাৰ 5টা মান যদি ক্লাস ইন্টারভেল আছে so most of the time it is your something that comes in between যে median class সদায় মাজৰ ভিতৰতে আহিব কবৰ mostly rarely he extreme point আহে so that's why it is safe to say that তুমি class interval বিলাক যদিও ইয়াতে open end আছে হেখৰ ফালে but most of the time open end dot কেতিয়াও median class nahe you will get a close end class as your median class so that's why it can be calculated for open end class so he karone this is a point that you should remember right কিয় remember যে suppose তোমাৰ data দিয়া আছে table এখন দিয়া আছে table খনত open end class interval আছে open end means কে হয়তো lower limit to নাই নহলে upper limit to নাই কোনোবাটা নাই just এটাই value দিয়া আছে less than 10 type বা more than 70 type বা more than 50 type so tetia ki korim je tetia ami arithmetic mean loke na jao tetia ami median calculate koru jodi question to specify kori dia nai je ki use koribo lage tumi tetia directly median loke jabo para because you know je enuka situation ami median calculate kara is the most appropriate step right so these are merits of your median and there are some demerits also so demerits number 1 it is not suitable for further mathematical treatment treatment number 2 it is affected it is highly affected by fluctuation of sampling session of sampling number 3 it is not based on all the observations not based on all the observations that is third demerits number 4 is so in case of ungrouped data jodi tumar odd number of observations take sorry even number of observations take even number of tetia precisely nohoy ami just tat eta median tar arithmetic mean loy eta rough idea he loisu ami right so heitu khetrot ami if the number of observation is even then it cannot be precisely determined right that is demerits okay so these are the demerits of median right so, and there are certain merits and there are certain demerits now let's go to uses the median ketia use hoy ba applications so asymmetric data right qualitative data these are some number one. Asymmetric data means suppose data are either enukwa dhoroner ase je eta side high ase eta side low ba enukwa dhoroner ase je tumar right side besi ase to enukwa kind of data tumi jetia mean calculate koribo jaba because there are more number of observations tumar tetia you don't get the actual central value tumar mean to a to side korbat hoi jabo ঠিক তেনে ইয়াতো mean to তোমাৰ এইটো সাইডে হৈ যাব ঠিক mid point to central point because measures of central tendency should give you the center, right? So center point to তুমি নোপোৱা but median will always give you the center point. So হেতু এটা then already মই explain কৰি যে qualitative data কাৰণে তুমি mean কেতিয়াও calculate কৰিব নোৱাৰা because even if you calculate theoretically যদিও possible তাৰ কোনো ধৰণৰ logic নাথাকে mean calculate কৰা but median calculate korile that holds some meaning. The median is the midpoint, so middle of kuntu quality ase that can be identified, right? So these are the applications of your median. Then I have already shown you how to find out median, but graphical ebar tumalapor this graphical location of median is dropped from your syllabus, so we will not discuss that. So next we will go to mode. Okay, MODE. So for ungrouped frequency distribution or data mode is given by the highest occurring or most occurring observation. Right. Mode is given by the highest occurring observation. For grouped frequency data, mode is given by mode equal to L plus Fm minus F, or let's take this F0 by F1 minus F0 by 2 times of F1 minus F0 minus F2. That's the formula. Into H. So yate what are the meaning of different terms? The L, F ebilakor meaning ki hoy? So here L, where L is lower class limit of model class. So yate mon koriba there is a new term called model class. Model class jeneke ami median class asile median class to ami identify kori loisilo thik tenade model class to identify koribo lagibo. But unlike median yat kono dhoroner calculation na laga, it is very easy. Simply tumi sabo lage je frequency atetke dangor kuntu class intervalot ase and that automatically is your model class, right? So L, then F1 is frequency of model class, so F0 is frequency just before model class, right? And f2 is frequency just after model class, right? Our h ki hol height, class width, right? So let's do an exercise which will clear our idea about mode, right? So let's go and check one exercise of mode. And the values are the class interval board dia ase 10 to 20, 20 to 30, 30 to 40, 40 to 50, and 50 to 60. These are class interval. So frequency dia ase. Another good thing about mode is যে ইয়াত কোনো cumulative frequency calculate কৰিব নালাগে. So table তোমাৰ কোনো ধৰণৰ calculations নাই, যি ধৰণৰ tables খন দিয়া থাকিব questionত সেই table খনৰ ওপৰত বেস কৰি medianত তুমি cumulative frequency বুলি extra column এটা বনাব লাগিব, সেইটো মনত ৰাখিবা, but modত তুমি কোনো ধৰণৰ extra column বনাব নালাগে. The frequencies are 7, 9, 15, 11 and 4, right? So prothom kam hol to identify the highest frequency. So highest frequency ki ase 15 ase, so automatically a2 hoi gol amar model class, right? Ebar model class to this is your model class. Ebar model class identify hoar logele now you can identify terms. Model class or to f1 hobo, agor to f0 hobo, pisor to will be f2. It's very easy, right? 0 1 2 monot rakhiba je 1 majot thakiba which is model, and then just yotor tolor value to is l or yotor majot gap is h, right? So solution of since 15 is the highest frequency, therefore the model class is 30 to 40, right? L equal to 30, h equal to 10, f0 is equal to 9, f1 equal to 15, f2 is equal to 11, right? Therefore mode equal to L plus f1 minus f0, 2 times of f1, f0, f2 into h. So L is 30 plus f1 means 15 minus f0 means 9, then 2 times of 15 minus 9 minus 11 into 10, right? So this is 30 plus 15 upon 9 go, so that is 6. This is 30 minus 20 into 10. So this is 30 plus 6 by 10 into 10, cancel out whole, so we have 36 is the mode, right? So mode is equal to 36. That's how we calculate mode of a frequency distribution, group frequency. It has already ungroup frequency as the values are 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 3 1 1. তেতিয়া আমি obviously যে 1 আটাতকে বেছি ৰিপিট হৈছে, so mode will be 1. Another type যে তোমাৰ suppose frequency এনেকুৱাকে দিয়া আছে যে x দিয়া আছে, f দিয়া আছে. X are suppose 5 10 15 20 25 আছে, and frequencies are suppose 3 7 12, 6 and 5 আছে so আমি তেতিয়া highest frequency is 2 so তেতিয়া automatically mode is equal to 15 right so it is discrete frequency table so it is ungrouped by frequency nathaka just simple values aru etu whole group frequency so there are three ways you can calculate mode so there are merits and demerits of mode also so let's first go with the merits of mode right so what are the merits number 1 easy to calculate number 2 easy to understand right so mode value dekhar loga lage amar mind ot ahi jabo je acha this value is the highest frequency je e ataitke beshi repeat hoise right sorry number 3 is unaffected by extreme values right number 4 is graphically locatable means graphereo hiak ulabo pare number 5 is can be located by inspection right so ei matro janake ami je ungroup data ase tar khetrot kono dhoronor calculation ei na lage tumi just sabo lage kontu ataitke beshi repeat hoise and simply then there is no calculation involved so these are the merits of mode right mode or merits and there are certain demerits also so demerits bur whole it does not use all of the observations right not based on all the observations number 2 it is not rigidly defined যেনেকে মিনৰ ফৰ্মুলা এটা আছে সদায় যি ধৰণৰ সিচুৱেচনে নহক কিয় ক্যালকুলেট কৰিলে তুমি ভ্যালু পাবা ঠিক যেনে মিডিয়ানৰ ফৰ্মুলা এটা আছে যি ধৰণে নহক কিয় ক্যালকুলেট কৰিলে ইউ উইল গেট এ ভ্যালু মোডৰ ক্ষেত্ৰত কেতিয়াবা ডিফিকাল্টিছ আহি যায় difficulties one of them is the very common যে তোমাৰ ফ্ৰিকুৱেন্সি যদি more than one ক্লাছত একে ভ্যালু ম্যাক্সিমাম আছে যে 15 আছিলে আমাৰ এক্সাম্পলটোত 15 আছিলে হাইয়েষ্ট ফ্ৰিকুৱেন্সি ৰাইট 15 যদি দুটা ক্লাস ইন্টারভেলত আছে তেতিয়া আমি কোনটো লম there is no hard and fast rule in that situation so that may lead to some kind of errors right so heitu hol je bimodal class eta more than one mod thakile bimodal class hoy je more observation so that is one demerit right yeah. It cannot be calculated precisely sometimes right so these are the demerits so despite these demerits there are some applications also they are code use koribo pari so etu maximum use hoy tumar in case of business jot tumi sabo bisarisa je in what area or in what section by in what time point amar atatke beshi sale hoisile profit hoisile ba loss hoisile those kind of information so in business for maximum profit maximum sale or maximum loss যিয়ে নহওক কিয় তো mode will give you this, right? Then tomorrow next is very famous use is the ideal size, right? Sorry, ideal size determination. Now ideal size determination upor jodi moi explain koribo laga hoy, ideal size determination is if you go to a shopping mall ot gole tumi dekhiba je the products are not equally kept, right? So sob bostore saman honkhat na thake. So for example jodi tumi soa je jeans kinibo tumi joa jeans kinibo gole you will see that 32 for male but 34 for male বা 30 for male are very common. এটো আটাইতকে বেছি থাকিব compared to say suppose 42 বা 26 সাইজৰ ওয়েষ্টৰ জিন্স। ঠিক তেনেদৰে ফিমেলৰ কাৰণে কিছুমান ভ্যালুজ আছে হেইটোৰ ভিতৰতে হেইটো তোমাৰ ৰেঞ্জটো ৰাখিব, ৰাইট? So how these are determined যে এই পাষ্টত এই মোড ওলোৱা গৈছে যে which is the most sold size, right? কোনটো আছে ঠিক তেনেদৰে তুমি যদি জুতা স্যান্ডেল কিনিব যোৱা you will get যে there are certain sizes হেটো যে 5 6 7 8 these are most common, right? So এইটোৱে আটাইতকে বেছি তোমাৰ ইয়াতে প্ৰডিউস কৰিব though there are few people যাক মানে suppose even 11 number বা 10 numberও লাগিব পাৰে, those are stored less compared to the most common one, right? So হে কেনেকে ভ্যালু পাইছে, so these are found using mode. So mode atatke best example or application hole to find out which one is occurring the most time, and based on that ami future ot heitu bostu atatke besi hoyto produce korim ba store korim ba ami besi bostu display rakhim. So that is the application of mode. Now there is a formula to find between your mode and median and mean, and I guess tumalake already he formula to paisa, but still I am going to write it down because there are some times when we cannot find out say mode ami directly calculate koribo nwaro because there are bimodals situation ase ba kiba ta problem ase, tetia ami mean aru median ulai uthi mode calculate koribo paro ba ketia ba kisuman questions thake jot tumak mean median mode tintai calculate koribo dise but relatively marks suppose কম আছে, so তেতিয়া কি কৰিবা যে এই রিলেশনশিপ বিটুইন মিন মিডিয়ান এন্ড মোড ইউজ কৰি তুমি প্ৰথমতে মিন উলালা মিডিয়ান উলালা দেন মোডৰ ক্ষেত্ৰত এটো ইউজ কৰিবা। বাট মাইন্ড ইউ যে মই ইয়াতে কৈ দিছো যে তোমালোকে কেতিয়াও এনেকুৱা নকৰিবা যে মোড ক্যালকুলেট কৰিছা এন্ড মিডিয়ান ক্যালকুলেট কৰিছা এন্ড তাৰ ওপৰত বেস কৰি ফৰ্মুলাত বহাই মিন ক্যালকুলেট কৰিছা, হেতু নকৰিবা। সদায় মিন ক্যালকুলেট কৰিবা median calculate koriba because these are rigidly defined, right? So hey data set karone mean and median calculate kora tumi ketia bhul hobo nware, you cannot go wrong here. So ei duta calculate kori uthi then tumi mode calculate koribo par, and the relationship is mean minus mode is 3 times of mean minus median, right? So this is the relationship between your arithmetic mean, median and mode. Okay, so that is another point. So with this we come to an end of mean median mode. So I mean arithmetic mean, harmonic mean, geometric mean calculate korilu, here the properties, merits, demerits, applications salu, here kenake calculate kori salu, and there are certain relationship, two relationship to be precise, between arithmetic mean, harmonic mean and geometric mean. Next আজি আমি ডিসকাস করিলু যে median কি হয়, median কেনেকে ক্যালকুলেট করে for grouped and ungrouped frequency, and তার demerits, merits and applications কি হয়। Next we discussed about mode, so ami mean median mode complete korilu. In next class we will discuss about a new concept called quartiles, and if I have to give you an introduction to quartiles, quartiles are used when they produce your marks, the quartiles, but these are actually called measures of location as a whole. Measures of location is very important. Quartile, decimal, percentiles থাকে, and percentiles word to তোমালোকে obviously শুনিছা চাগে nowadays NEET, JEE বা IIM, CAT, MET প্ৰত্যেকৰে ৰিজাল্টবোৰ percentilesত দিয়ে. So how to calculate those percentiles we will discuss in our next class. So that's all for today. See you in the next class.